I've noticed that a lot of the hunting shows now show the Hunterra maps, which is a really popular idea. It's a neat idea if you're hunting somewhere that you've never hunted before, or even on your own farm property. But those maps are expensive. One thing that you can do that I do is I just use Google Earth to get my maps, and then I use a couple of tools that come as part of Microsoft Windows to essentially get the same thing and manipulate the maps and put all my stands and feeders and cameras on the maps to kind of show where everything is. And so you can download Google Earth if you don't already have it. Um, you can type in any address that you want to type in, find where it is. If you can't, you can get close, just a city, and then zoom in. I'm not going to show my exact locations, but we'll just go in and say we just zoom in on, somebody's farm. If we decided that, this is where we were hunting and we wanted to uh, save this and map it out, Windows comes with a snipping tool. You can take a new snip and you can snip an area, and then you have that. You can copy it, and then what I do is paste it into MS Paint, and then you can manipulate it, save it, do whatever you want to. I have a little template that I use. Um, this is one of my places where I hunt now, and I've got trees, stands, feeders, and things. And I would just take that template and get a new snap like that. Copy that. And paste it in. And then I could put it like this and say, okay, well, now I have there's my new map with the overhead, and I can, I've got my key, and I can put wherever I want. If you want to take this, and if you want to add the geo features, the topography, you can do that with add-on tools. You can also get just the topo maps directly from usgs.gov if you want. But I've found this to uh, be sufficient as far as showing you where everything is, the terrain, um, everything like that. So we'll go over. I'm not going to save uh, this one because I don't know what this property is, but I'll go over both of mine. So here's one um, that I hunt. I've planted some fruit trees. I've got my stand location, corn feeder, several cameras out. I have a camera on a secluded mineral block. I like to put the mineral block in a secluded location that can't be seen from my stand. That way, the mature bucks, if they're shy, they can come out, they can get their minerals. They're not disturbed, they're not spooks. They're not spooked. So I believe it's good advice to put your mineral lick in a somewhat secluded location. Don't hunt over it. Most of the time, they're not going after minerals during hunting season anyway. They're going after minerals during the spring when they're getting ready to start their antler growth. And then, I've outlined where I put my food plot, and you can see this food plot being created in another video that I have from start to finish. Here's another place where I hunt primarily. I've planted some fruit trees, have my stand location, camera. I've got a mineral. This is not a mineral lick, it's actually just a crush block, but I use the same symbol. Camera, mineral lick, camera, corn feeder food plot. All of this food plot, as well as on the other side, is all throw and grow from the Evolved Harvest. And one thing I have on this, I think it's important, is I have my trail marked that I'm going to use as my entrance and my exit. And the aerial map helps to show you where are some good locations to come in and out. So I can see if I follow this blue line, I can come in to my stand and I can go out, and I'm not pushing anything. Um, I'm not disturbing anything. I'm not getting winded because I'm taking sort of least invasive path in and out to the stand. The other thing that you see that comes from uh, Google Earth is you get your direction, so you can see where the north is. And that helps you just to always know what direction everything is, so you can at a moment's notice say, okay, well, here's where I want to hunt based on the wind. Look at the wind and gauge that. So that's just kind of a quick overview of what I do to get the same benefits that you would get from a Hunterra map, only doesn't cost anything. And I think that using a map, using the drawing tools, really helps plot out the land, where everything is, where you want to put things, help you build your strategy, be able to know how to hunt that in each wind direction. And I think it'll lead to good success for you, because it certainly has for me. Anyway, thanks for watching this video.